Compassion, compassion, compassion. There's a lot of people doing a lot of things these days, but one thing I don't see a lot of is compassion. And the world needs it so much. We need love. And if you mess up, apologize to the person and mean it, and then that person should let it go. Just like if someone messes up with you, have compassion. You don't know what people are going through. I was just listening to my Uber driver, and she said she's a Baptist, and her husband is a deacon, and she was just saying how, last week that this group came in, and like they all smelled like weed. And she said, ever since it's medicinal, it's been crazy. Like, so many people can get it here. This is in Louisiana. And I just thought, she said her husband was like nodding his head and was like, look at the phone. It was like, oh, I'm disgraced. I can't believe this. And, I just want to say, I used to smoke weed and go to church. Part of the reason I have this YouTube channel is to give people understanding of how people come to Jesus, and it's in different ways. And I'm not saying smoking weed before going to church is good, and I wouldn't do it now. But where I was back then, sometimes I did do that. Sometimes I would be stoned and then realize Mass was coming, and then I would just hop in an Uber and go to Mass, right? And I was like, well, I'm stoned, but it's Sunday, I'm going to Mass. So that could be one reason. Or sometimes I was just so down, and I didn't know how to use my heart. I didn't know how to not smoke weed to be okay. And I just knew that God would accept me in his house still, even if I was stoned. And so anyway, also, you don't know what a person's going through. So if it's medicinal, like MS is something that you can't see. So just have compassion for people. And it's not our place to judge, because that's why we're in church, because we're all sinners. So anyway, just a perspective. And I don't know how to open my heart anymore than to just say, give compassion and love like Jesus, and just don't assume if it's medical or not. Love you.